Hey guys, here on today's video, we're going to take a deep look into Brent's brain, what's going on with his life. So come along, join us, you'll be surprised.
Come on, let's go to the house.
Man on a mission.
The house, let's go.
Man with a plan. Man on a mission.
Okay, dude, let's do it.
That's the VanLife man.
Well, good morning from the living room. It's Brent from Brent's VanLife. Today's going to be a weird and difficult day. There's so much going on in my life, and I've just recently got the call for knee surgery after waiting an additional 4 months after they yanked me for the last time. I've been rethinking my life, re-looking at how I do things. And as I started my little spiral down when I was leaving Winnipeg last year, and I started to withdraw within myself and start to rethink Brent's life. We talked about it being a 5-year cycle for those of you that have been following along, and what I realized this year was, or I feel I wasn't giving enough back to society, I guess is what I'm looking at. Between doing YouTube, I understand that YouTube does do a lot of help for others in many different ways. But without that human contact of being there for people, there was something missing. And come December, January is when I usually have this circle of life every 5 years. It came to me that, okay, you need to get more involved in community and stuff like that. And when people call and need your help, make sure you're there and suit up and show up. It kind of is like, I feel I was getting greedy, even though I'm not greedy. And I don't know how to explain it. When I was young, we were taught to put our nose to the grindstone. Early bird catches a worm. Work. You need to be able to afford to do this and that. And I find that trying to seek wealth and upper society classes of this really breaks away from being a good human being. And when I moved here to the island 20 years ago, I found that out in a whole different path. For the last 5 years, I think I've wandered off it. So this past 5 months, I've been slowly getting back onto this pathway. And it's amazing because when you freely give, you freely get. Except this knee surgery. So as for the knee surgery, I was wondering why for 3 years and 4 months or more, I was wondering why every time it came close to having my surgery, a roadblock or speed bump would pop up. The last one, well, not the last one, but the big one that just happened was, okay, we're ready, and they pulled me out like a week before surgery over a CPAP machine. And then as I visited others in the hospital, and they had CPAP machines next to their bed that weren't theirs. I've talked with others who found out they had CPAP for a knee surgery and didn't have to use theirs. And I'm like, that's weird. Like, that's strange. And then I started looking at what had happened to me before, was when I started my testing. Nope, they found I had a heart problem, so I got put on hold. They found out I had sleep apnea. I was put on hold. They found out I had this, and I was put on hold. They found out that, and I was put on hold. And now they get it all together, and then, like, what is going on here? Recently, something big happened in my life, and I'm making this big plan around it. And just as I'm getting ready to pull the trigger and chase after this dream, I got the call. And all I could think is, like, it's going to blow my plans. And I know what my plans are. And mine are pretty loving and caring and being around others. Or do I get my knee done? I really started to wonder. I reached out to a lot of people that were close to me in my heart, discussed it with them, and explained to them that I truly believe that I'm having like an intervention of a spiritual sort. Call me crazy, but coincidences don't happen consistently on the same topic for no reason. And I took all these episodes that kept being thrown in front of me when I wanted a new knee because of my pain. Today I realize that while I'm walking and doing things, it's more my lungs. I lose my breath a lot quicker than my knee pain. If I walk into Walmart and go shopping, well, on my way out I have to stop. And I grab my phone and I lean on one of those center displays and I put my stuff on there because they're usually elbow height. And I sit there and I pull out my phone, pretending to be important. But I'm actually just catching my breath and my knees aren't sore. And they don't get sore until like maybe I get way out in the back of the parking lot with my groceries. But by the time I sit down and relax, the pain kind of goes away. So my pain isn't what it once was. My knees aren't better, but my lungs aren't that good. I run out of breath. I'll get to my car, I'll be out of breath again. So I guess what I'm saying is the surgery has become more of a want than a need. I'd rather keep fulfilling my life. I've also talked with people that have had it done and haven't had it done, and their ability to bend or squat gets very limited. How do you poop in a bucket? You can't kneel because you'll live in pain for the next hour or two or more, from what I'm understanding. And yeah, I want to be happy. And I think I need to follow what my guts and my heart tell me. And that is to cancel the knee surgery. And I think my biggest fear is I'm not afraid of the surgery. I'm not getting cold feet. I'm enjoying life. Even the doctors say it's not 100% guaranteed. That didn't bother me in the beginning. I think my biggest fear is how I'm going to explain that to the surgeon. I'm just going to keep it simple and tell them that I'm not going to get it done. I am working on a big project. It is very close to my heart, very heartwarming, loving, caring story. And you guys will be hearing about it here, hopefully in the next month or two. Things behind the scenes that we need to take care of. And still can be making videos, but this was more about going to be a documentary series little thing that I'm making. But today is the big choice I need to make. Today's the day I follow my heart, follow my gut instinct, and hopefully I'm right. I've been up since 2 o'clock this morning. I went and lied down for a nap at 6. And it's now, I think, 8 o'clock in the morning. And we're getting close and personal with YouTube TV. Gonna do my best to be a part of the community. Not just this community, but all the people around me. So peace, love, and granola. Love you all. Be kind to people. It's a crazy world we're in right now. And the only way out is love, so let's do it. Okay. Ciao.
If you're liking what you see here, please join the Dude and I on YouTube and check out more of my videos where you can subscribe, like, and comment.
Brent the VanLife man.